Now, listen, you guys, one thing the Transformer is going to do is to focus on every other thing but recording that freaking album, okay? She's out there rambling about politics, rambling about her forehead, telling us that her album is coming and all that nonsense. And we're going to be talking about that in this video. And we're also going to be talking about Snoop Dogg playing all of us, you guys, when he said that he was going to quit smoking. Coileray and Milk No, what's good? And we're also going to be talking about Akademiks and Santana going in at it once again, okay? Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So it seems like the Transformer really keeps going out said, okay? I'm just like, if you're gonna quit music, at least try and do it, gracefully. Try and bow down and bow out of this entire situation whilst you still have a little bit of dignity. But then again, I'm like, for somebody who has been busting it wide on the pole, what dignity are we talking about? So you guys, the last time that I spoke about this woman, I was talking about how she had said that she was gonna be going on a hiatus, only to wake up the next morning saying that, oh, I didn't say I was going on a hiatus. I said that I was just going to take a social media break. And one of you, actually, the comment sections pointed out that, oh, well, does she know that a hiatus simply means also a break? Like, who's going to tell her? So it seems like after careful contemplation, she realized that if she does take that social media break, people will literally forget about her, because there's so much going on between Nicki Minaj winning that Billboard award, 720,000 people signing up for a tour, and people actually doing things in the female rap industry. She knew that if she would just disappear, no one would give three hoots about her actually leaving. And somebody also pointed out a trend that, have you noticed that each time she says she's taking a social media break, she comes on live and starts talking about random stuff that does not, like just random stuff to get people's attention. And I think she does this to get a little bit of attention when she says I'm leaving. So it seems like lately, you guys, she has been a politician. She came out here talking about politics and everything. Like, I'm telling you, she will do anything but hop into that studio and make an album, okay? So after she was done rambling about politics, I guess that didn't give her buzz enough. She also decided to go on live talking about, oh my goodness, my forehead this, my forehead that. Now, with this entire forehead situation, you guys, I found it pretty hilarious, because you do know that, back, I think a few months ago, they had a little back and forth with Got the Scoop, okay, the Instagram blog. She's also on Twitter, and I think she also does have a YouTube channel, though she doesn't post frequently. So a few weeks ago, when Nicki Minaj basically went wigless and stuff like that, she also came out, you guys, and was doing all the hair thing. You know how she does. If Nicki Minaj does something, she comes out and does the same exact thing, knowing that it would cause chaos on the internet, so that somehow their names remain attached to each other. So Got the Scoop was out there basically cloaking that tea, okay? And so she said that, oh my goodness, the queen can't even take her wig off in peace, okay? And then another person said they're reaching to the lowest of lows for comparisons, okay? And Got the Scoop said, right, like if she fought, it's like, let me show you I can fart the loudest. And then she also went ahead to say, another person said, I peeped this, down bad and obsessed, okay? And then Got the Scoop said, knowing damn well she don't like her big behind forehead. That's why it looks like someone used the foundation 4 shades darker to try and contour that forehead, okay? And it seems like, well, the Transformer was keeping tabs on Got the Scoop, because that's when she all of a sudden decided to basically come on live last night talking about her forehead and showing us the cornrows that she had done, cursing her grandparents and saying that, oh my goodness, I cursed my grandparents because why did they give me such a forehead? And honestly speaking, I couldn't help but notice that she actually does. I think she goes on the internet and starts looking at what the blogs are saying about her, and then, that kind of a thing, because I'm like, there's no way this could be coincidence. I guess she was now responding to Got the Scoop, who then in return said, I'm screaming. It's like everything I say, she loves to confirm it or touch on it. big behind forehead. Okay, so yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know if you do sense the trails of desperation in the Transformers career. And that's not all, you guys. She also went ahead to say that her album is done. And I'm like, how many more times are we going to hear this entire situation? And she said, oh my goodness, I have a very tight schedule with this album. It's almost here. It's almost there, I promise. And I'm like, oh, like, which one is it? One moment you're telling us there's no album. The next moment, because Nicki Minaj is dropping, you're telling us you have an album. Like, what exactly is happening? Okay. And I guess now I'm beginning to believe the rumors that, well, she got shelved and the record label really doesn't have a budget for her anymore, because at this point I'm just like, which is which? And one person on Twitter really caught my attention and posted like a breakdown of all the times that she spoke about the album that never came out. So they broke down this. The first thing they said, well, the Transformer confirms new album in 2019 during Instagram live chat. And then the Transformer said her next album, Tiger Woods, is dropping in 2020. And then the Transformer says she has no choice but to drop an album in 2021. And then the Transformer says her new album is coming out in 2022. And then the Transformer says her new album will drop in 2023. She doesn't have a choice. And now it's 2024. And at this point, it's giving obsession, you guys. I feel like at this point, she should just cut her losses. Taking down Nicki Minaj didn't work. She failed. She didn't understand the assignment. It failed. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses and move on. Because the more you try to, revive the business that's actually gone, do you understand what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to recoup anything. So it's better to count your losses and leave. Because clearly, there's a lot of shelving that is happening in her life right now. And you guys, if she does do that entire collaboration with Blueface's baby mama, that goes to confirm that she's a done female rapper, if we're going to be honest. Because in 2023, really nobody is checking for her like that it's going to take Chewy to revive her career. The desperation, you guys. But hey, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. And if you would want to defend her, you're free to hop into the comment section and defend her. Just don't be hopping in my comment section talking about, oh my goodness, she's richer than you. And I'm like, so is Nicki Minaj? Isn't she richer than all of these blogs who have been messaged to her unprovoked since 2018? Where was the same energy? Hell, Nicki Minaj is even richer than the Transformer. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nicki is even richer than the Transformer, but the Transformer is out there. Now you got me stuttering. Oh my goodness. Nicki is even richer than the Transformer, but the Transformer is out there throwing shoes and stuff like that. So that money kind of thing, it only works for people with low IQ like you, okay? If you truly have some points to defend your favorite, you're free to hop into the comment section. But if your argument is she's got more money, then I have no business going back and forth with somebody with such low IQ. No shade, respectfully. So yeah, moving on to the next thing, you guys, that I'm gonna be talking about. I am going to be talking about Akademiks and Santana. Now, just when you thought this entire situation was over, it seems like Akademiks still wants to have that back and forth with Santana, because he was out here basically pulling out receipts on how Santana's diss track towards him had like 8,000 streams, and he was out there saying, oh my goodness, your streams are low, all this and that, people don't support you, oh my goodness, you do this on the internet, oh my goodness. And I'm like, this would have been actually a clear back if Santana hadn't told you how to drag him. Do you understand what I'm saying? The fact that Santana actually came out here talking to Akademiks, telling him that, you know what, there's a lot of ways you can actually drag me. You can talk about my streams, you can talk about my career, and Akademiks coming out here and acting like he has this massive clapback. And I'm like, but Santana just taught you how to drag him. How are we supposed to take you seriously? Honestly. And it seems like Amon Wiggins decided to insert himself there and was like, oh my goodness, you're not even getting the support, and the support is on. And I'm like, Amon, like, it's okay sometimes to stay out of issues that have got nothing to do with you. Like, he literally inserted himself in that entire argument. He said, I'm giving $500 tomorrow to a person that can rap a Saucy Santana verse with no mistakes and no Google lyrics, okay? And I'm like, Amon really wants clout so much. Like, leave academics alone with Santana. Let them deal with their situation. You have no business in setting yourself. Okay. And he also said, I told him to stand down because y'all wasn't really supporting. And Saucy Santana said, I got a plaque on my wall and money in the bank. My festival stages range from 40K to 70K in 2023. How much it costs to get you out the house, babe? I see you try to rap. Maybe I can let you open for me. And I'm like, I will tell you, Santana, how much Amon makes from YouTube. I mean, he posted it himself. He makes 24K, and if you're getting 40K per appearance, with these arena shows, it means probably you're getting, I don't know, thrice or even more the amount that is getting on YouTube with his big teeth. So there you've got it, Santana. That's how much he makes. I mean, he tweeted it, over there on Twitter when he was angry, basically letting us know how much he's making on YouTube. But hey, you guys, hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that, because Santana also came out and doubled down on saying, listen, I wasn't trying to make a hit song with this. This was a diss track. And the fact that, you know what, you were actually crying out here on the internet, you get what I'm saying? Mission accomplished. Okay, so it seems like Santana is not backing down. He's still maintaining. You are out there talking on the internet. Why don't you come outside and meet me? And so that's that about Saucy Santana and Akademiks. And at this point, I don't know what to think, because I thought Akademiks had given up the moment he decided to cry on the internet over Saucy Santana. So yeah, let me know what you think about that, you guys, in the comment section. And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Snoop Dogg played all of us. Literally, this man played us. I wonder how Coileray, as well as what's his name again? Meek Mill. Yes. I wonder how Coileray and Meek Mill are feeling this time, because they had already jumped on the bandwagon when people were assuming that Snoop meant that he had quit doing his grass, okay? So it seems like he's out here advertising, you guys, literally. It was a whole advert, you guys. It wasn't actually the grass that he was talking about. He was out here advertising a smokeless fire pit, literally. And I'm just like, Ango Snoop, why would you do stuff like that? Look at Coileray and Meek Mill. They're already, for Meek Mill, it actually took Snoop Dogg to convince him more than his doctor, because according to him, his doctor had told him to give up the grass, but he had decided not to give it up. It had taken Snoop for him to actually be like, okay, I'm gonna quit smoking. So let me know, you guys, how you feel about Snoop Dogg playing all of us like this. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. Until my next one, you guys, see you.